those standard deviation levels, just remember that these are based from the options market, and they are a nice kind of way of looking at the market. They're very objective, and they're based on this standard normal distribution. So the standard deviations are based on the fact that in a normal distribution of data, right, 99% of the data falls within 3 standard deviations, 95% of the data falls within 2 standard deviations, and 68% of the data falls within 1 standard deviation. So what that means in our euro dollar example, that there's a slight bias for dollar strength today. So that just means with that slight bias for dollar strength, that will be a high conviction sell if we move up towards that standard deviation. Why? Because you've got like a slight bias for dollar strength today, and 68% of data typically falls within that standard deviation. So is it likely then to go up to the next standard deviation where it's 95% of data falls within? It's very unlikely, isn't it? Given the fact there's a little bit of dollar strength. Now, of course, this can change. I'm not saying this is the best trade idea ever or anything like that. But really what I'm trying to do is explain the benefit of the standard deviation levels here. And you can see the next one, euro dollar. The next one up is, so that's 1.1829. So even better up there, right? 1.1829. So if you get up to those highs there, you'd expect that to be faded. So stops can be the other side of that swing point quite easily. It's worth looking at, just keeping that in mind. That's that euro dollar. And then that's the first standard deviation to the downside, second standard deviation to the downside as well.